Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Curtis. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Beavers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Morris. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. They try the field goal from 55 yards, but the offense now sets up from the 38. Thrown quickly, caught in the right side. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Turns it loose downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
To throw, it's Harper. This time it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they've got him on the blitz. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. 4th down RPO, looking left. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
This defense in the field trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. The tight end has got it. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
Boy, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. It pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up, and it opens him up for an easy touchdown.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Back to pass. It's Morris. It's an out route. The catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Quarterback operating an empty set. They look to throw it here on second down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Looking downfield, it's Morris. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Close to the tight end. What a catch! They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
And here comes a deep shot. And the pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening quarter. And Kirk gets Stanford in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Harper. Short pass finds the tight end. He's in the clear. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Bengal offense lines up 1st and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his move. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the point after is good. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Oregon State, 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looks right for a quick completion. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Dropping back. It's Morris. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be... back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackle made after a big gain.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. And
he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Scanning the field. It's Morris. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the run here. Lets it go. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. There's the stiff arm. And he's shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Beavers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The RPO caught to the right. Touchdown, Beavers! A great catch and run for 6.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Harper. The short completion of the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Important 2nd down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. To gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Harper. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited 1st half in this Pac-12 championship. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half. And with that, let's head back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Pac-12 championship.
And the Beavers will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunity.
Looking to throw it deep. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the 1st half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for bigger.
He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And it's a bunch formation. To throw, it's Harper. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cardinal. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. To the air, it's Morris. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Beavers will have to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
This is a great example of really having an awareness of where the defender is and whether or not you want to put a little touch on the ball to go over the defender, or here he tries to put too much on it and the ball comes a little bit short.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover two, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
Quick throw to the left. Here he goes. Past the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Stanford.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
Personal foul. Roughing kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Dropping back. It's Morris. Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I like the call here by the offensive coordinator. After the interception on the previous drive, you get your quarterback a nice, easy throw, something underneath. Try to get him back into rhythm. Let's see what he can do from here.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open! Look out! They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the Beavers will line up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Beavers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Goal line formation for the defense. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Cardinal. There was no catching him that time.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Oregon State, 24.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To the air, it's Morris. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Beavers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. And the runner takes off to his right. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the toss play now, running left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And Kirk gets Stanford in the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. It's 4th down and long from the 42. A chance for the defense to make a stop and take over in plus territory. Looking downfield. It's Harper. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Stanford. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Stanford, 52. Oregon State.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Gives it to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Look out, he's loose. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Beavers.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
52.
And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the wideout goes in motion. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to pass. It's Harper. And this pass is caught. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Stanford now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make
the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Oregon State, and the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oregon State, 38.
Return starts from inside the 5. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. On 1st down, it's play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cardinal. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. To throw, it's Morris. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I look to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
The Beavers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He fires downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
2nd down after the incompletion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down for the completion, moves the ball down to the 4. Dropping back, it's Morris. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Beavers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Oregon State's offense drops back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Looking to throw. It's Morris. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Beavers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Wide open downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon State. Look out, whole different game now. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
59.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Stanford.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Oregon State, 52.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Morris. Pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
It's a smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking deep for late game heroics. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cardinal.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Stanford, 70-30. Oregon State, 52.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Now here comes the bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Morris. The pocket breaking down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Beavers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. And now the defense able to bring him down. No huddle here for the offense. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. He's got it in the open. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here. Late in the game, working with the lead, you get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delayed game, offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
Okay, ready?
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back-to-back deep shots. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Blitz and a quick sack. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Harper. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us. And they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not
looking downfield near the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.